What can you tell me about what's coming up on Vampire Diaries?
What do you want to know about
Everything.
what's coming up? Oh man.
There's no cameras here. There's nothing.
Exactly.
No secrets.
Exactly. So on page 4 of the script.
Excellent. Let's start there.
I will say Tyler's returning to Mystic Falls this week, which is very exciting. We all missed him, Michael Trevino, as well as Caroline missed Tyler very much. And so he's been gone trying to break his sire bond to Klaus. And so we're gonna see if he was successful or if he wasn't successful. But I think that the Caroline and Tyler fans will be very excited to see them reunite. Excited for how long, I don't know, but at least excited to see them in the beginning.
Well, yeah. While he was gone, there was a quasi-romance, or at least interest, with Klaus.
Yes.
So how much is Tyler aware of what happened when he was away?
Well, Tyler's been completely gone, and I think that Caroline's been in very much denial of any sort of romantic, interest of Klaus towards her. So I don't think she's been necessarily calling Tyler, being like, "Oh my God, Tyler, you have to hear what Klaus did," But
there were horses.
Exactly, pictures of horses. But how long Tyler can remain a secret in Mystic Falls is one thing, and how long Klaus can stay away from Caroline is another. So there will be a moment when they all collide, and we will see the repercussions of that.
Does the triangle come to a head before the finale?
Yes, the triangle will come to a head before the finale, in a way that they will all collide. But there's no way in any. I will say for the viewers that there is not a defining moment of, that where a full decision is just the end all be all. So there's no end all be all, I think, in the world of Vampire Diaries and Mystic Falls.
I don't think there.
So don't get too caught up in a collision of a triangle.
I feel like as long as Vampire Diaries is on the air, as long as everyone is on screen, because not really alive, but
yes.
quasi alive.
Yes.
As long as they're present, it's not really ever going to be 100% resolved.
Yes, until the very, very end.
Yeah. That makes it fun. So it's
exactly.
good. Exactly. So with everything that's going on, there's obviously the lingering issue of the original and the bloodlines.
Yes.
How much did they actually tell you when they laid out the storyline? Were they like, okay, so we're gonna do this, and we might be killing someone off, but don't worry, you're safer. Okay, just don't worry, this is happening. Do you know how far in advance do you actually know as to your character's safety?
It really depends. It's been different every season, and we've been the first day of shooting in Atlanta, Georgia. We all went in for a meeting, for a read through for episode 2, and we're all excited. We're high-fiving each other. We're like so pumped, living it up. And so we have Marcos Diego, who was our showrunner at the time, was like, "Guess what, guys? Like, we're here. We made it." We're like, "Woo!" cheersing. And he was like, "Just so you know, you're on a vampire show, so anyone can die at any time." And then the whole room went silent. We were like, "Oh yeah, oh, so this is happening." And they've proven that to be true. But that's part of the fun of it as well. I'm a TV junkie. I'm a fellow viewer of television, so I love when a show takes risks. I absolutely do, because it forces the viewer to be on the edge of their seat, because anything is possible at that point. So, do we know at the beginning of the year who's going? No. And do we know? Do we know at the beginning of the second half of the season? No. We kind of figure out along the way, and because we also have to leave open room for the writers to have their creative time as well, because you never know. They don't know either. That's what's so funny sometimes when you do interviews and people are like, "So what's gonna happen?" And if we've had a couple weeks off over Christmas, you're like, "I really have no idea." They're in the writer. I really have no idea. I'm not even lying to you at this point. So yeah, we'll see.
Well, for Caroline, there is the issue of, obviously she does not want Tyler to die. That's not a question at all. And if Klaus was to die, as of now, it would seem that would be a consequence of that.
Yes.
But does she have any thoughts or hesitations about Klaus dying? Or is it her mind focused, okay, he is a bad guy, he's done this, this, and this. If we could separate his existence from Tyler's, he should be killed.
That's what I find so funny about everyone being so excited about a potential Klaus and Caroline romance, because the character herself is just so repulsed by him. She's like, this is a bad guy. I do not like him. I am not attracted to him. He's evil. He's done nothing but mess up everyone's lives that she cares about. So, yeah, I mean, her main focus is to give Tyler back his life and to hope that he can break his sire bond. So all she wants is to have her boyfriend. That's it. It's funny. It's so simple. I feel like season 2 was Caroline getting in touch with her vampirism, and season 3 has been about Caroline getting in touch with her humanity. Just even within the birthday party episode, all she wanted was just to turn 18, and she just wanted to feel like a high school girl, and now all she wants is just for her and her boyfriend to be able to be together, and so it's just that simple. So I think that's what her main attention is focused on saving Tyler and just so they can be together. And she's not interested in Klaus. I mean, she's interested in the ideas that he's been putting into her mind on traveling in the world and possibility and dreams, because she's never thought about any of that before.